Hi, my amazing souls. It's your blissful soul, Katrina WW41 Jigo. I welcome you and I welcome you back to this our amazing YouTube channel. Yes, we are heading somewhere. You see, I'm carrying clothes. I'm going home away from home, is it? So come with me. I hope you are good. Are you? Are you doing fantastic? Yeah, is life gracious? Is the Lord gracious to you? He is to me, and for that I am grateful. This is our destination and our home for the next 2 days. Meet Josephine Monday, the CP Queen. Yeah, this one is famous. You know her, right? The place is nice. So, we are here for our 2-day workshop. And what are we going to learn? We're going to be learning about strategic litigation workshop. Yeah. Now, these are matters that I couldn't film for you the sessions. So, I'm going to be showing you around the place and all. Well, I tell you some of my take homes, okay? Some of the things I really feel I needed to share with you, my people. So, especially if you're a person with disability or an organization that wasn't part of this workshop, you really might need this information. Oh, look at that monstera. It was plenty here. I loved it. So, we are heading to our rooms. Yeah. And so you will be enjoying the views as you learn. Okay? Who's your teacher? Hey, teacher blissful. Okay, so this workshop was organized by United Disabled Persons of Kenya, that is UDPK, and International Commission of Jurists, that is ICJ, and Validity Foundation. You can find all that I'm going to mention here on every social media platforms. They are there. Okay. Now the aim was to build the capacity of organizations that deal with persons with disability in strategic litigation. Okay. Now we had other representatives in place. We had the Law Society of Kenya. We had Kenya Association of the Intellectually Handicapped, in short, KAI. All right. We had the National Legal Aid Service. We had FIDA. We had Inclusive Communities in Kenya, that is CIC. Dash K. We had the Kenya Commission on Human Rights, that is KCH. Am I saying it right? KCHR. Kenya National, KNC. We had Katiba Institute, Yeah, we also had several persons with disability and several organizations of persons with disabilities. So you see, it was fully jam-packed. Oh my God, it was jam-packed and we learned a whole lot. Okay. Now from the RCJ, we had the famous Wilson Masharia. I say they're famous because most people know him from the Wilson Masharia against Safaricom case. Supposed to be said that way. I hope so. Yeah. And we were privileged. He shared with us about the case and how he came about it. Yeah, that was decided in 2021. And that win kind of was also our win, as persons with disability, because these are things that we face when we go to find jobs. Look at your Mama Sira. Yeah, I was supposed to show you my outfit. So that's my outfit. Yeah, and after the video, I guess the next video will be my room tour. See this girl. This pretty angel created by God, beloved of God. Oh my God, pretty, wow. So I just arrived and I was eager to put down the shoes. So I showed you my outfit and the rest. Now, this was my room. These are our night views. So back to the lessons. You and just enjoy the views. Back to the lessons. So that win for Wilson Masharia was our win for persons with disability, because we do undergo a lot of the same or even worse in places of jobs, or even when going to look for a job. Someone will just be biased. Employers get biased on the basis of our different disabilities. So that is why we were being taught about this. How can you go about it? What does the law say about this? What strength or powers do we have when we face some of these prejudices? I was so privileged, so humbled. Oh, UDPK, I was so humbled to be part of this. So humbled, because I learned things I didn't know. Like, for example, did you know that the Law Society of Kenya has a committee that can help you for free to deal if you have a public litigation case? Did you know that? I didn't. Yeah? So if you have a matter that you feel that this is a public litigation case, you don't have to say, oh, but I don't have money, but. Approach the Law Society of Kenya. There's a committee that is dedicated to that. Can you imagine? Yeah, I didn't also know that the government has set aside the National Legal Aid Service that can also help you for free. As long as you deserve it. And what do they mean by you deserve it? Like, if your salary is below 30,000, so you cannot be able to pay for those services. So they look at the cases and they look at the person, and you know what? They take up your case and they help you. I never knew that. I always thought that court cases and such and everything are just too expensive and all, but there are ways to be helped in the country, that the judicial system has been set in place to help. I was so old. I loved that. Now, of course, we were the early birds. Yeah, we were the early birds here. Yes. Now, before you litigate a case, you need to ask yourself some questions like, is there an existing legal framework or a gap or misinterpretation of the law? Does one have a community to support the social change, and do they understand the case well enough to support it? These are questions you can ask yourself. That is, you can also ask yourself, when you're going to file a case, it means that there have been what? A violation, right? So you look at the violation, whether it's you who has been violated, whether it's someone whether it's the society that has been violated. How does that violation qualify as a public litigation case? Or does it even qualify for litigation? And if you are unsure, because not all of us understand the jargon, the law jargon and everything, you can approach, like I said, LSK, you can approach FIDA, you can approach other institutions like the National Legal Aid Service. Try and find out if you have a case and how they can come in and help you. Isn't that right? Now, as persons with disabilities and organizations that deal with us, the OPDs, I think we won't shy away from strategic litigation anymore, right? Yeah. And you know that we can use litigation as a tool for social action. Food for thought. Now you know. And one thing that we need to remember when you're doing litigation, because there's that question of, will it win? Will I get the verdict that I want? How will it go? Will the outcome favor me? Kindly remember, this is something we were taught, that litigation is not all about winning a case. You may not win, but you will have started a conversation. Yes, a conversation that might come to fruition even in the future. You never know. All right. Yeah. And that's nice. There are people who started movements. They didn't even know that's what they were doing, but it started with the one person, and voila. Even Africans, that's how we got our independence. Someone felt there's a violation, so it has to start somewhere. It has to start with someone. Okay. No, 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 no. You know that sorry. Nowadays, at least the country is opening up. Many organizations, many companies are starting to structure themselves in a way that they can be PWD inclusive. But in case you get any that is not, remember, there's a way to go about it. This is me waking up in the morning, hardly able to wake up. I barely slept. I'm not able to sleep in a new place. Number one. Number two, I was up like the whole night. Yeah. So, yes, that's me. You should have heard my voice. Let me cut you here a little. Hey, guys. It's time to wake up. I barely slept. So, waking up right nice. But I have to, so that I go for breakfast. And we enter the first session. So let's get ready. I know I'm barely audible. Yeah, that's me for you in the morning. In the morning. Now, there are ways that you can reach some of these people, like the National Legal Aid Service. They have a toll-free number, which is 0800-720-640. You can also find them on WhatsApp at 0776070366. So do not suffer in silence. Now remember, once you find that you have a case, you need to get the right people to see you through, to help you through it. And apart from going to people like the ones we have mentioned, also remember the media, darlings. The media plays a big, big role. And we are going to be looking at that in a few, because I feel like next up I'll be talking, not doing a voiceover. Yeah, so remember, the media is a friend or foe. But before that, this place was calling me. Oh, children's section. Yeah, it was calling me. Come, Katrina, come, let's play. But it was a very jam-packed workshop. So yeah, there wasn't time for all that. But the place was calling me. Is it called trampoline, whatever. That one. I just wanted to go and jump. Release my inner child. Yeah, my inner child was like, for a minute, can't we? But it was a busy workshop with serious things to learn. So yeah, we had to tell my baby me, relax, darling. We're going to swim now, darlings. It's late, so we're going to swim for like an hour. Yeah, before it gets terribly cold. We must enjoy the swimming pool. See you there. Now you see me in this my beautiful swimming costume. Me who is rushing to go swim. You know what I go to do to the swimming pool? Of course, to have fun. To have fun? No, I go to have fun. You think I know how to swim? But I'm always the one telling people, let's go and swim. There are friends we had there. Mhm. I'm the one influencing people wherever we are. Let's go swimming, my friends. Let's plan a swimming. But I just go to play with water. I don't know how to swim. And then I tell them, you people who know how to swim, you don't enjoy yourself when you go swimming. You go to do show off. Me, I'm the one who has fun. I enjoy myself like that, like that. I do videos and photos. I make friends. Yeah. So I only wanted to go for that fun. That's why I go swimming. So I told them, bring the camera closer. I'm here for fun. And then see, I'm a good influence, you see? I'm a very good influence. This is for memories. Oh my God, I'm a good influence. Anywho, well, it rained. It started raining. It was in the evening because the sessions were back to back. So it rained and we had to leave. See delicacies. So as I was saying, the media is a good tool or can be a good tool in the strategic litigation process. It can help shape public opinion. It is also a very good resource in creating awareness. You know that. And Boniface Were told us that the media is like a pebble in your shoe. You cannot ignore it. So it can work for your good or not. But we always pray that it works for good. But as we said earlier, remember, it's not always about winning the case. You never know the movement you might have started or the conversation you might have sparked and its effects later. So this was the last day. That was my outfit for the day. That's what I'm telling you. And I was telling you we are going to be checking out today. So we are getting ready. And that night was so much fun because we knew it was the last time. So we got together, we had fun, we did a lot of fun stuff throughout the night. We barely slept. So Grace carried us through the day. Okay. So that's it. We were going for the days again, jam-packed sessions. So you see the things you were learning. These were beautiful. I'm just so happy and grateful to United Disabled Persons of Kenya, the ICJ Validity Foundation for putting this workshop together. We got to learn a whole lot. We learned a whole lot. Yes, we learned a whole lot, from very, very, very wonderful and well-informed people. So I hope you have subscribed, and if you haven't, kindly do the honors right now. My God, this passion moves was so sweet. Oh my God, so sweet. And especially if you're watching me for the first time, kindly subscribe, join the community of Katrina. Katrina loves everyone. Katrina loves people. And I hope you have liked the video, okay? Because it helps to push a video. So leave me a comment. What do you think? Have you learned something? Have I been helpful? If I have, please tell me in the comment section and share this video. A lot of us need to know. We need this information, don't you think? I really think we do. I think we need this information. Look at this time we didn't have time, but this place was so peaceful and calm. You just felt like, whoo, jumping in. Yeah, but we couldn't. So if you are violated or if you see law being violated, now you know who to go to and how to start, okay? And not to shy away. All right. So thank you for being here. I love you so, so, so much. I will be seeing you in the next video. Be healthy, be safe, and to all my PWDs, refuse to be violated in silence. Stand up. stand up for yourself. There are people who can hold your hand. So stand up and let's make this world as inclusive as it can be. All right, that's the message. Let this world be as inclusive as possible. That's it. We checked out late that night and headed home full of wisdom. Don't, and I was so happy. Yeah, once again, UDPK, thank you so much for considering me for this workshop. From me, it's adios. I love you.